Night. Rain falls softly across the empty city streets. Aaron drives alone through the darkness. Old jazz music quietly plays through the speakers. Then, static. The radio signal breaks apart. Aaron slowly looks at the dashboard. A distorted voice suddenly cuts through the noise. Aaron, do you remember the signal? The radio instantly dies. Silence. The signal. Aaron returns to his apartment. Dark, quiet, restless. He turns on an old police scanner. Nothing but static. Then, a voice. Echo is active. Again. Echo is active. Again. Echo is active. Aaron quickly writes down the frequency. A memory suddenly flashes through his mind. Bright daylight. A lake. His wife sitting beside him, smiling. You finally look relaxed. Aaron quietly smiles back. Peace. Then, flash. Red emergency lights, military monitors, a loud alarm. Signal test initiated. Flashback. Rain pours harder outside. Aaron arrives at an abandoned radio station. Dust covers everything. Old computers, broken analog monitors, wires hanging from the ceiling. On the wall, the helix symbol. Aaron powers the system back on. Suddenly, dozens of recordings begin activating automatically. Voices, coordinates, names. Then, Aaron Cole detected. Aaron instantly turns around. Nobody there. At the far end of the hallway, the hooded figure, standing motionless, watching him. But this time, the figure doesn't run. Aaron slowly follows through the dark corridor. The lights flicker violently overhead. The figure disappears behind a metal door. Aaron opens it carefully. Inside, an old surveillance room. Dozens of monitors, all showing Aaron. Different years, different places, even childhood footage. One screen suddenly activates. Old military footage. Young Aaron wearing tactical gear, sitting across from a helix scientist. Scientist. Your mind reacts differently to echo. Young Aaron looks confused. What happens if the signal spreads? The scientist slowly answers. Then nobody will know what's real anymore. The recording cuts to black. Aaron walks back outside into the city. Everything looks normal, but now he notices the signal everywhere. Digital billboards flicker, car radios distort, store televisions glitch for 1 second. Echo active, then normal again. Nobody notices, only Aaron. Aaron enters a small late-night diner. Warm lights, soft music. For the first time in a long while, peace. A waitress brings him coffee. You look tired. Aaron gives a small smile. For one brief moment, life feels normal again. Then, the television inside the diner suddenly crackles with static. Every screen freezes. Words appear. Subject Echo 9 detected. Aaron slowly stands. The people around him continue eating quietly, like nothing happened. Later that night, Aaron inserts another VHS tape into the player. Daniel Cross appears on screen, exhausted, terrified. If you hear the signal, it means they activated the system again. Echo was never built for surveillance. It was built to influence people. Thoughts, behavior, memory. Daniel stares directly into the camera. And Aaron, you were the first successful subject. Rain falls across the city once more. Aaron sits alone inside the car, breathing slowly. The city glows around him. Then, every digital billboard across the street flickers at the same time. For 1 second, the helix symbol appears everywhere, then disappears. The radio suddenly turns on by itself. The same distorted voice whispers, "Welcome back, Echo 9." Aaron slowly looks forward. Standing in the middle of the empty road, the hooded figure, motionless, watching him. The streetlights begin flickering. Black screen.